Oh. Everything you want in the world. That's what this is. Camjjee. To recognize a server that was so great is a very difficult thing. You could even compare it to someone's emotions while living through a terrible event when you have never experienced such a thing. Although it may seem impossible to fully interpret the events which took place during Camjjee, my job is to tell you and inform you of the great events coming from the original perspective. Four years ago, I joined an SMP, and since it didn't have a name, I compiled all of the server members' names into an anagram, which formed Camjjee. This server quickly shut down, but not before I decided to create my own server using Atronos. Once again, I named it Camjjee, knowing that things would never be the same. I didn't have any friends besides the ones I left to create the server, so I had to be creative. I went to iPixel because that was the only server I knew that would have people that might be interested in joining. So, I found KitKat, the first of many members I would invite to this 2-year-long SMP. After creating 2 small but neat bases, I decided I needed more room to craft, to create. I mined out hundreds of trees, and for 2 reasons, I created a cobblestone wall. One of the reasons was to keep mobs out, but the other was to keep players in. I had a problem with people moving thousands of blocks away from each other, which made visiting extremely annoying. So, I decided to unite them all inside the wall. Some players didn't like being pressured to stay inside Camjjee City, the name of the small town, so instead of leaving, they destroyed Camjjee City. Because of this, I lost interest in the game, so I left for a few months, but later returned with a boost of confidence and energy. After having personal conflicts with what I wanted to do, I eventually came to the conclusion of making Sky Islands where it would be much more difficult to reach. The opposition group, or known as the Anti-Cam group, destroyed few structures which could be repaired easily. I was annoyed, so I started to build a castle in the woods with a large stone wall to keep server members out instead of inside this time. I finished, but wasn't satisfied because of all the destruction the Anti-Cam group had done. I left with my closest friends to make new Camjjee City far away from everyone, and just outside the city limits was where the final duel took place, between me and the 6 members of the Anti-Cam group. We dueled fiercely, me against evil, which is what it felt like. I won with few scraps remaining, ending the war once and for all. After concluding the server, it shut down, never to be used again.
Look at that. Look at this. I was in the nether for a very long time. I'm in the new update.
Now that we got everything, how do we even plant that? Look at me. Hello, my fearless friends. We are on the Camjjee server right now. I actually kind of wanted to go back and mine in the nether a bunch.
And you know, you guys can always join the server whenever you want. This is the that's options. This is the IP, so you can just see camjjee.adernos.me. You can totally join whenever you want. Then you can maybe meet me or something if you ever if we ever join at the same time or something. Who knows?
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Did you know Camjjee is back? Yo, Pog, for other animals who have died on the server. Look at that. That is good. That is fun. Oh well. Seems as though you have chosen to die. And then I got some of the tribal shield. I'm passing you the torch.